Hey guys, John here with Real Truck Garage. Today we're going to be showing you how to install seat covers on a 2007 Chevy Trailblazer. What we have here in this kit, we have a complete fronts and rears. Comes with the head covers for your headrest. Comes with the clips to help clip it on underneath the seat, so that way you can get a nice, snug, tight fit. What we want to do so that we can get our back onto this passenger side is go ahead and remove our headrest. And that's actually a pretty simple process to do that. I'll show you how to do that right here. You do is go ahead and pull it up. And on this side, it has your release button. That's what allows your headrest to slide up and down and lock into position. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and just push in on that and pull up a little bit on this side. The other side has a small hole in the base where the headrest mounts into the seat. And what we need is just a pointy pick type of instrument or a paper clip, something of that nature, and just push it into the hole lightly and go ahead and pull up, and then your headrest comes right out. Once this is out, we're ready to go ahead and attach our back cover to our seat. Okay, and when you go to put your front seat, your back of your front seat on here, you'll notice that one side of the seat cover has a zipper. Go ahead and unzip that zipper so that way we can put this seat cover on and get it around your seat belt. And once you got that unzipped, we'll go ahead and put this on. It's just kind of like sliding a pillow into a pillowcase, more or less. Pretty simple to do. Just go ahead and pull it down into place. Now, one of the things I usually do is these bottom mounts for your headrest where you took it off. There are some holes in the top of the seat cover, and what I'll do is I'll usually just take those and pull those around and tuck them underneath. Well, that takes a little work to get those in there, but once you do, you get them in place, then that'll keep that a lot secure, more secure, plus it'll actually give you access to your control button that allows your headrest to lock and slide. We've got those in there, and then we'll go ahead and pull this around a little bit here just to adjust it. We'll pull the fabric underneath of the seat belt mount on the back. Then there's a piece of Velcro that's right here. And go ahead and Velcro that together there. We'll pull this around. And then we'll go ahead and put our zipper back on. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that these have a pretty snug fit, so you may have to pull a little bit as you zip in order to get them zipped all the way down. Now that that's in place, then we can go ahead and tuck our flaps. As you can see, there's a flap here in the back, has some Velcro on it. There's also another flap up here in the front that I'm going to push underneath the seat through to the back so that we can attach it to that rear one. Once you have that front one pulled through, what we'll go do is we'll go ahead and pull this and stretch this around a little bit. And then we'll take this zipper part, we'll tuck it up underneath here. Go ahead and pull this down, get a nice tight fit on it. And what we want to do is Velcro this half to that front half that we pushed through. Okay, we've got the back section on. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and put the cover on our headrest and put our headrest back in here. Now we'll go ahead and put our headrest covers onto our headrest. Now, something to keep in mind when you're putting these on is that they're going to be very extremely tight. So it's going to take a little bit of squeezing and pulling to actually get these on here, but you don't want them to fit loose. And we have our headrest covers on. we'll go ahead and put this headrest back in the car. Now, just want to point out something to you, that when you get this headrest cover on, you're going to notice a little wrinkle here and there. Don't worry about that, guys, because that's where we had to cram down so hard on the foam inside here to get this cover to slide over here so it'd be nice and tight. As time goes by, this will spread back out, that foam will re-expand, and it'll take that wrinkling effect out of that headrest, so it'll be nice and a nice smooth look for you. All right, now it's time to go ahead and install our seat bottom cover. What we're going to do is just slip it on, similar to the way we did the back. And then we have this section here that we're going to go ahead and tuck this under the seat, because we'll need these loops to go under the back of the seat so we can take our S-hooks and hook this in to keep this bottom secure in place. Next thing we're going to want to do is the drawstring that's attached to the side of the seat. We'll want to go ahead and grab that both sides and pull it around to the back here and tie it together, because that'll keep our bottom nice and tight and wrapped around the seat base so the cover doesn't pull up. Now we'll take our loops, we'll attach our S-hooks to our loops, go ahead and stretch them as far as we can reach forward to the furthest spring that we can find, and attach our latches to those. Once you get these rear ones latched, then we can go ahead and move up, do the ones on the front. Now that we've got this passenger side done, we're going to go ahead and move over and do the driver's side. It installs the same way as this side did. Then we'll go ahead and show you how to do the rears. So we've got our front ones all done, got the driver's side, passenger side done. We'll go ahead and do this back one. And we're going to start with doing the back of this side first. Now, unlike the front ones, on this particular model of vehicle, the headrests don't actually come off. So what we have is we actually have on our seat covers just a little Velcro flap that goes under and around the headrest to allow us to get the movement and such still on our headrest through these seat covers. So let's go ahead and get this one on here. One of the nice things about this vehicle is that these also flip up, so that gives us a little more access to get in here where we can get to our seat a little more. Now these seats also fold, which gives us even more access to actually get these covers on these seats. What we're going to want to do is go ahead and slip the headrest through that hole in the top of the cover. At the same time, go ahead and pull the cover down over the seat. Okay, and we take that flap, go ahead and pull it up through here, and then it just Velcros on right here. Pull this flap through from the front, bring this Velcro part down over top of that flap on the other side of there. You can go ahead and stick it to there, and then go ahead and just run it across the back of the carpeting on the back of the seat. And there we go. What we're going to do is go ahead and take our bottom seat cover. Very simple process. Just take the front of it and loop it over. Make sure that we get it centered on there right. Now you'll notice this little notch out right here in your seat cover. That's for your pull-up loops. You want to make sure that you don't forget and tuck that underneath there somewhere. And pull that over the top of there. Okay, once that's in place, and what we'll do is we'll take our hooks, we'll go ahead and attach our hooks to our loops. across. So that takes care of the bottom for this side. All set, ready to go. We got our bottom and our back on, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put our headrest cover on. Goes on pretty much the same as the front one did. Okay, we have our headrest cover on. We have our seat back, our seat bottom done. Now the only thing left is to go ahead and do this other side, and it just attaches exactly the same way this side does. It's just a little bit bigger cover. So we'll go ahead and get that done, and then we'll show you what it looks like when we're all done here. We've got the front and back covers installed into our 2007 Chevy Trailblazer. Some of the great benefits of these are that they're waterproof, they're easy slip-on, and they help to protect your original factory seats from spills and stains and other types of damage that could occur to them. Till next time, happy motoring.